Hey guys, we're going to be back here again for another rebuild. We are going to be taking on the Denver Broncos, who are going to be tough to say the least. They have serious offensive line issues. Their cap room is also going to be an issue. We do have Case Keenum, probably not going to be a long-term option, so that's a problem. With being over 30 and only an 81 overall, I don't expect him to upgrade much. Our best wide receivers are probably over their prime, and Madden here at a 31 Emmanuel Sanders and a 30 Demaryius Thomas. They're going to start regressing. I do like Sutton here as a rookie. I expect him to have a pretty good rookie year. Tight ends, you do have Hewerman here, but I mean, you're not going to have a real reliable tight end to start off. I did want to use Philip Lindsay, but they haven't really upgraded him like he's playing in real life for the Broncos. So Royce Freeman here, the rookie, also is going to be my starting running back. Hopefully he can develop into something. We are going to be running that 3-4 defense that Denver loves to run. Bradley Roby is going to be my cornerback along with Chris Harris. Bradley Roby I really like. He's got amazing speed. I really like him as a cornerback, and I feel like he can be a great cornerback, develop real good. Then you obviously have Von Miller, Bradley Chubb for pass rushers, and that's a nasty duo. Brandon Marshall, and then Davis at the linebacking core. Defensive line, probably going to need to be overhauled here. This team's not great. I mean, I'm not going to lie. They do have some elite players at positions. Like Justin Simmons should be able to upgrade quite well at only 24. But, I mean, like, besides Von Miller and Bradley Chubb and a few defensive pieces, this is not looking real good. Like, you'd look at the receivers usually and be like, I mean, yeah, but they're about 30 and 31. They're going to start regressing quite rapidly. I mean, through my rebuilds, once you're really 29 to 30, you start regressing. So I expect them to regress quite badly the second year. Let's go ahead and set our season goal here. I'm going to go for, I think we'll go about 8 wins the first year. It's going to be a tough AFC West where the Chargers and the Chiefs, I expect, are going to be serious threats to us. Yeah, so let's go ahead and see what kind of numbers we can put up the first year. Definitely not expecting any kind of playoffs, but we'll see. So we're going to be back here at mid-season, and we're 4-4, better than I expected. Yeah, that's okay with me the first year here. Of course, Kansas City, you know, is going to take that division probably the first year with a 6-2 record. Let's go ahead and check out the players we're going to have to re-sign. I've seen Bradley Roby's face. Definitely want to bring him back for sure. But I can show you right here, the Denver does not have a great cap situation, to be honest with you, because a lot of their players' contracts are going to need to be re-signed soon. It could be a problem. My question here is, I do want to keep my center. Centers are super important. Is it worth bringing Matt Paradis back? He's 28. He has decent stats now, but you know, it's just like you regress super bad in Madden. He does have a 91 awareness. That's going to be tough to replace. I don't know. I have no clue if I'm going to be able to bring him back. Will not be able to if I want to, because it's just I don't want to get invested with a lot of cap in somebody that might not pan out. You know what I'm saying? Shaquille Barrett, I mean, I don't know if we need him. We have Bradley Chubb, Von Miller. He's an outside linebacker. He doesn't have the strength really to move to a defensive end, because I would definitely put him there, but we'll see. That's definitely a guy I'm interested in keeping now. Maybe, possibly. We'll see though. So yeah, that's going to be it probably for the re-signings. Not a lot of people here. I just let Shane Ray go. Yeah, not a lot of people I'm going to bring back the first year, but we'll see what happens, and I'll see you guys at the end of the first year, and we'll check out our stats and see what we did. So we are going to be back here at the end of year 1. No playoffs, not a surprise to me. We finished 7-9. That's decent. That's what I thought we would do. Maybe about 7-8 wins. I'll accept that for the first year. Let's go ahead and do our upgrades though. We are going to have a few, not many, on offense. Royce Freeman's going to have an upgrade, which is definitely a great sign for him. We'll see what he had for stats. I'm curious to see how he did this year. Case Keenum has an upgrade, which is very big. because that might, I mean, he might be able to really stay our quarterback here if he puts up good numbers. We'll see. Demarius Thomas is going to have an upgrade point, and that's what I was worried about, my wide receivers regressing, but they keep on upgrading. That's completely fine with me. Cortland Sutton here is going to have an upgrade point. I really like Cortland Sutton. I really do. How tall is he? Yeah, he's a red zone threat, bro. Holy shit. Garrett Bowles, I just don't think is a left tackle, to be honest. I think he's more of a guard. I really do. Because his pass blocking is not the best. I really feel like he'd be better on the inside, but that's kind of hard to move inside when you really need a left tackle, so I'll probably leave him out there at the left tackle position. I'm not going to upgrade the people that I probably won't keep on my team. So as you can see here, I did re-sign Shaquille Barrett, and I put him at the left end position. I really feel like he might be able to do some work there. I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, I think he might be able to do something for us here. So imagine him and Von Miller next to each other. He's got pretty good ratings as well. Good finesse, good overall player here. Bradley Roby's going to have 2 upgrade points, which is pretty big. I feel like he's going to be he's going to turn into my #1 cornerback, so I'm hoping he's going to have great years here and upgrade well. Because we did re-sign him to a pretty big contract. Give him a pretty big extension. I think it was like 5 years I re-signed him to. So that's pretty good. Justin Simmons is going to have a upgrade point at the safety position. Definitely want to have good safeties here. Todd Davis is going to also have an upgrade point. Let's go ahead and upgrade his field general. I don't know if I'm going to keep these linebackers at Denver. I'll have to see what they're looking like, because that zone coverage is horrid. That's what that is. Bradley Chubb is going to have 2 upgrade points as well. Go ahead and upgrade his speed rushing ability. Maybe try to get him scheme fit sometime soon. No scheme fit. That's tough. What happens to me a lot is I'll upgrade players. I'm chasing that scheme fit, and it just never happens. What is his ratings? Man. As a first-year rookie, ends the year with an 89 finesse? That's going to be nasty. All right. Let's go ahead and check out the stats from around the league. Kansas City won the division. That's good stats by Case Keenum. 4,200 yards, 30 touchdowns to 12 interceptions, 61% completion rate. That's good enough numbers for me to at least give him another year, because I'm not worried about him retiring. So we'll see. That's good numbers though. Royce Freeman, only 3.2 average. That's not great. Oh shit, I accidentally went off there. But I was saying, yeah, not a great average there. 3.2 average. Our running game, I'm not going to hold it really accountable though, because our offensive line interiorly, our guards are not great at all. I don't know. We'll see how that pans out there. Emmanuel Sanders, though, having a big year with 83 receptions, 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. Demarius Thomas, 80 receptions, 868 touchdowns. Jeff Heuerman, 64 receptions, 680 yards, 5 touchdowns. Cortland Sutton, not as big of a year as I would have liked. I would have loved to have him get a little more touchdowns there from the slot, but he's going to have 56 receptions, 782 yards, 3 touchdowns. Not the best. What did our offensive line do here? And that's a lot of sacks allowed by really everybody. We're going to really need to... Okay, well, that kind of tells me I'm not going to resign Matt Paradis here. He allowed 5 sacks as a center. So I don't know what the hell he's doing with his life, but it's not great. It is not great. Okay, let's go ahead and look who led the team in tackles. Brandon Marshall with 127 tackles led the team. Chris Harris with 100. Bradley Roby with 88. What about sacks? We're going to get 12.5 from the elite Von Miller, 6.5 from Derek Wolfe, 3.5 from Bradley Chubb, but he also has an interception. That's pretty nice. Did Shaquille Barrett get any sacks? He got 2 sacks from his position. Interception-wise, we had 3 from Justin Simmons, 2 from Bradley Roby, 2 from Adam Jones, 2 from Brandon Marshall, Von Miller with 1, Bradley Chubb with 1, a few 1-bombs here. So, I mean, it was a decent year by our offense and defense combined. Not as great of a year as I'd like to see out of the rushing. So we'll see if we can maybe get the offensive line improved a little bit. and see what happens there. Let's go ahead and hop into free agency though and see if there's going to be any big time signings to be made the first year. Alright guys, we're going to be back here in free agency. This time I'm only going to be offering a contract to about one person here, Trevor Williams. I would have offered one to Hankins, but you know the Redskins, they always offer huge contracts for some reason. I still haven't got why that is, but we'll see. So I don't know, there just wasn't a lot of people that I was willing to go after in this free agency period. Oh yeah, I did put Demaryius Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders on the trade block. As you can see, they regressed quite badly, down to an 85 and 84 overall like I thought they would, both on the last year of their contract. So I do want to see if I can flip them for a pick or two. That would be really clutch. I might do a manual trade that makes sense maybe. But yeah, other than that, I am only going to offer a contract to Trevor Williams, even though we already do have Bradley Roby and Chris Harris. Chris Harris is entering the last contract of his year, the last year of his contract. So I do want to see how he performs in it. I mean, he is 30, so we'll see how bad he regresses as well. But yeah, that's going to be the only person I'm going to offer a contract to right now. Before we jump into the draft, I do want to let you know that I do only like to show the first 4 picks of the draft, because usually after that I don't find a lot of good people late. So just wanted to let you guys know that. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, before we head into the draft here, I actually am going to accept this trade. Demaryius Thomas, I did put on the trade block, and Pittsburgh is willing to give me a 2nd round pick for him, and I'm not mad at that. There's a lot of people in this draft I'm interested in, so I'm going to accept Pittsburgh on that contract. We trade Demaryius Thomas, and we're going to get a few picks for it. Alright, we're in the draft here for Denver. Let's go ahead and see who's going to be available when we pick. I did have my eye on a quarterback, so we'll see if he's still available. That could be a big... Nope, he's gone. The West Coast quarterback I wanted was gone, so that's going to take care of that. I mean, a 6.3 combine is not the best, I wouldn't think. Did have my eye on a guard here who is still going to be available. That's a nice guard. That is a nice freaking guard. I have a right guard my eye on. I'm going to have to accept this left guard here because we do need guards badly. So I am going to accept that. He's going to be a 79 overall. It says we reached, but only by 2. He should be a nice run blocking guard. Look at those stats by him. That's a great pick for us. Offensive line is going to be huge to get taken care of. After losing our center, we're going to need to rebuild quite badly. Let's go ahead and check out who else is going to be available. There's still a few quarterbacks left on the board. Strong arms, though. I'm not really looking for a strong arm quarterback, to be honest. There were a few wide receivers I had my eye on. This 4th rounder for 1. Don't want to really take that yet. Ooh, what was that tight end? That's a 5.6 combine. What the hell? Early 3rd. Oh my, that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. This right guard, though, might be too much to pass on. I don't think I can pass on him. I need a really good offensive line, I do believe, to do a lot of stuff in the AFC West going up against those nasty pass rushers. We're going to take him. He's going to be a 75 overall. 88 strength. It really is awareness what's holding him down. I like this guy. I think he's going to help us be able to run the ball with a little bit more force and power at the offensive line. I like that pick right there. I really do. So now let's go ahead and see if that tight end's available. I'm going to have to take him because he was pretty nice. Ooh, and he's not going to be available. That's always tough. That is always tough. Let's go ahead and see about that. I don't know actually yet. What do I want to do? Is there any right tackles available? There's a decent right tackle, it looks like. What about this agile one? Not great bench. This guy doesn't have great bench either. Is there any left tackles that are... Nope. So, yeah, there's not a lot available here. Let's go ahead and check out... ooh, there's a linebacker I really liked. Mid-4th. We do pick again. Okay, strong safety, nobody. Okay, so yeah, we're going to take this Blair Yount guy. And he's going to be a decent decent pick. Let's go ahead and get into the third round now. That second pick from Pittsburgh is really going to come in clutch, I believe. Oh, no. I think I was going to take Gordon Porter. Yep, I was. Well, there goes that. Oh, man. We just might not have wide receivers this second year. It could be bad. I was looking for a running back. That's not terrible stats. Fourth rounder. I definitely don't want to let this one slip away. Let's go ahead and take this running back. It's going to be a 73 overall. Normal development. Not great all-around stats, I would say. So, really just going to be another Royce Freeman, but Royce Freeman's going to be a little better. All right, let's get into our final pick here that I show unless there's a gem. The fourth pick of the draft. Can we draft a gem for the last one for you guys? Let's see if I can. Let's see. Okay, so I need to find somebody first. I don't have many people scouted, really. Wide receivers, do I have anybody? I don't. That's tough. We kind of do need a tight end, I'm not gonna lie. Is that a scheme fit? The scheme fit. Let's go ahead and take this tight end. He's gonna be a 73 overall. And that's not great speed to say the least, but I don't know, that's a bit of a bust there, but I'll see you guys at the end of the draft. Alright guys, we're back here at the start of Season 2. Hopefully a better start than the first one. Before we hopped into the roster here, I do have a trade offer for Emmanuel Sanders. So let's go ahead and see what people are going to be willing to give up for him. Not a whole lot here. I think I'm going to wait off a little bit on the trades and see if a better trade comes in than that. I will keep you guys updated on that. But our roster is definitely getting better, offensive line especially. So I do expect to trade Emmanuel Sanders, but the offers do change every week, so hoping to get a little better offer here. Our receiving core is definitely going to be questionable heading into this year. If Emmanuel Sanders is gone, we're going to have to find some receivers in the draft, maybe a running back if Royce Freeman does not play well after we go out and get some pretty good run blocking offensive linemen. Christie, Hedelstein as good run blockers. Both scheme fits, so should be good there. Other than that, the offensive line is looking a little different with a new center and right tackle. Bowles is still going to be the left tackle. Defensively, we're still going to have the monster pass rush with Bradley Chubb, Von Miller. Todd Davis is going to be my number one linebacker. I am going to start Yount instead of Marshall. He's going to be a rookie. Higher upside here for long term is what I'm looking for. Justin Simmons still going to be the safety. Stewart's going to be the strong safety. Cornerbacks, Bradley Roby and Trevor Williams are going to start. I know that's a little odd seeing how we still have Chris Harris. I know he's an elite corner, but he's going into his last year here for the contract. He is 30, maybe 31 now, so he is going to start regressing quite badly. So I don't know if I'm going to re-sign him. Defensive line, and it's not the worst, but it's not great because Shaquille Barrett's going to give you that kind of speed rushing in from the inside position, but we do need a defensive tackle, and I just don't think Derek Wolfe is going to be the answer there for the right end position. Let's go ahead and set our season goal. We got 7 last year. I wouldn't be surprised if we get 8 this year. Definitely do not expect to make the playoffs year 2, but we'll see what happens, and I'll fill you guys in on that trade, but I'll see you guys at mid-season. Alright, so finally I am going to trade Emmanuel Sanders here. I'm going to trade him to Philadelphia. I don't want to trade him in the AFC here. I know Baltimore might have a better third-round pick, but this is going to be 2 years from now, actually. It's going to be the 2020 draft coming up, and then after that it's going to be 2021, so we have some picks for then, I guess. It's still not going to be ideal, but needed to trade him there. So now Emmanuel Sanders is gone, so let's go ahead and get to midseason now. So we are going to be back here at 2-4-1. Not great. I mean, it kind of was to be expected, though, after trading both our main receivers away. I know they were going to start regressing anyway, but there is going to be a little down to that. You know, we're going to have to replace them through this next upcoming offseason. So this season was kind of maybe a throwaway year, to be honest with you, because I want to get a better draft pick. I would love to be able to have more cap, which we're now going to have after trading those 2 receivers. That was taking a lot of cap down. So I think it's all overall going to work out Chris Harris does want a contract extension. I'm not sure if I am going to do that. Will sign Justin Simmons back to a new contract. Case Keenum, his job is really going to be in the air after this season. It's going to be the stats at the end of the year. Am I going to keep him or not is going to be what he tries to put up here. Why is Sua Cravens not even been playing? Oh my god, I completely forgot he was on the team, bro. Completely forgot that. TJ Jones, we'll see what kind of year he has. He might be a nasty slot guy to keep. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking here for the contract negotiations at the midseason point. And other than that, our record is shite and we're not doing anything this year. But let's go ahead and jump to the end of the season, check out our stats, and see what's going down. So we're going to be back here at the end of Season 2. No playoffs. We finished 5-9-2. 2 ties. That's not great. What the hell? Well, I guess let's get into the upgrades here. Case Keenum does not have an upgrade, unfortunately. I would love to be able to get his overall up a little bit. I mean, it's going to depend on what season he had this year, if I bring him back or not, because, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be the answer. I guess the stats will tell, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that. Royce Freeman is going to have an upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade his power back ability for us. And he's only going to be about a 76 overall when that confidence hit goes off. TJ Jones, unfortunately, did not have an upgrade point. Shaquille Barrett, though, is going to have an upgrade point. We're just going to upgrade his power, so he gets a little bit more power moves. So right now he's going to be at 68 power moved. I mean, that's not the best, but Bradley Roby's going to have another upgrade point, and he's going to be at that 86 overall range. I did actually extend Chris Harris to a 2-year contract. I expect him just to really be my slot guy. A lot of it, we're going to definitely be the no-fly zone right now. 100%. And yeah, you do see Sua Cravens on the defense because I did not know he was on the team because he wasn't starting. So I was like, okay, I'm an idiot, bro. So now we got Sua Cravens, Justin Simmons at the safety spots. Decent safety core. Bradley Chubb, though, is going to have some more upgrade points. So he's going to have nearly a 90 finesse move. Once I do get him that finesse, ooh, I guess I might as well start. I was going to say we might as well go power rush. But let's just go ahead and keep on upgrading his speed rush ability and make him a monster. Him and Von Miller are going to be really crazy. Well, my controller's dead, bro. Alright, well, we're going to have to change that controller out pretty soon. Alright. Alright, bro. I got a new controller up in here. It's almost dead, too. Holy crap. Okay, did Trevor Williams... Yeah, we upgraded him. Okay, so I'm pretty sure everybody's upgraded here. Yeah. Okay. So, the Chargers won the division at 13-3. That's a nasty, nasty freaking record right there. So, Case Keenum, 3,800 yards, 25 touchdowns to 13 picks. I don't know. I really don't. Royce Freeman, though, having 1,000 yards for the first time with 5 touchdowns. 3 fumbles is definitely not going to do it, bro. Receiving the ball, Cortland Sutton led the team with receptions, 67 for 800 yards, 5 touchdowns. Jake Butt, 66, 753. TJ Jones with 63 receptions, 876 yards, 8 touchdowns. I'm surprised he did not get an upgrade point. That's a little outrageous there. I don't know if Case Keenum's going to be the answer after that. I mean, it's not great. So the sacks from the people I care about most are going down. I know Chrissy has 9, but he was a rookie. So Garrett Bowles is going down in sacks allowed. So I feel like our offensive line is getting in a better position. After this year, I feel like we'll be set at the offensive line. Blair Yount, the rookie, leads the team in tackles with 121. Trevor Williams with 100. Von Miller with 97. What about sacks? What do we got? 14 by Von Miller, 12 by Shaquille Barrett, and 10.5 by Bradley Chubb. If we can keep on putting up those numbers, it's going to be ferocious. For real, bro. That's insane. 3 people with double-digit sacks on the same team? Alright, I'll accept it. Darian Stewart with 3 picks, 2 by Blair Yount, one by Chris Harris, one by Sua Cravens, and then one by Bradley Roby. So a great defensive performance from this Denver Broncos squad. We're going to have to upgrade offense. I don't think I'm going to re-sign Case Keenum. I think I'm going to look for a new quarterback, and we'll see what's going to be available in the draft, or maybe even free agency. We'll see. Let's hop into it. All right, jumping into free agency here. It's going to be a big one. We're offering some massive contracts out. Yannick Ngakoue first we're going to offer. We're going to offer him a huge contract. If we're able to add him to this defense, it's just going to be unfair. And then I'm going to offer Derrick Henry a contract. I do want that power back kind of mentality here for the running back position. Not that Royce Freeman isn't. It's just he doesn't have the skills that Derrick Henry would have for a power back. And I just don't think they gave him the real rating like he's playing in real life, especially Philip Lindsay. They didn't give him a good overall at all. Then I'm going to offer Dak Prescott a contract. Really want him to come over to Denver super bad. So I made sure to offer a lot more than anybody else. So I hope these guys accept. Let's go ahead and advance and see if we're going to get the additions of Dak Prescott, Derrick Henry, and Yannick Ngakoue. We get all three of them, and that's going to greatly help us out, and that's going to narrow down our selections in the draft. We're going to be able to really draft what we want to help out this team. It's going to be a great offseason here so far. Hey guys, we're going to be back here in the draft. We pick 8th overall. It's going to be our first round pick. Let's go ahead and see what is going to be available to win off the board. So I do not need a quarterback or running back after that nice free agency period. The wide receiver I was looking for was taken. There is a few good O linemen left. I might have to go center, to be honest. That's probably my best bet, unless the defensive tackle is not. Well, okay, so yeah, my best bet here is to go center, I do believe. Take a center. This guy should be a reliable one. I don't know, late first? Is he oh, he's an agile center. I don't know if I want that. I'm wondering if there's a right guard I can like move over to center. This guy's pretty good, but it would have to be worth it. So 31, I'm gonna go whoever has the most bench. 30, 36. Holy shit. Run. Okay, we're gonna roll with this guy. He's gonna be a 79 overall, 89 strength, good all around attributes here, and I think he's gonna be able to go to center for us and play a lot of it there. That's really where I'm gonna need him the most, is at center. Don't really need guard positions at this point. All right, so we pick 8th in the second round as well. I guess there would be a quarterback available, but it's not like we need one. There was a wide receiver I was looking for quite badly. Actually, a defensive tackle, I think. So the guard, the center's gone. The right guard is decent. Late third. Let's go ahead and check out this defensive tackle that I really want. He's going to be 37 bench reps. I'm going to have to draft him. He's going to be a 77 overall, 23 in true talent, 92 strength. He's going to be a run stopper, which I really need. He's going to be a big run stopper in the middle because I have a lot of pure pass rushers now with Ngakoue, Von Miller, Bradley Chubb. So I need some run stoppers. Third pick here. Let's see what else is available. I might go receiver here because we do need to bolster our wide receiving core quite a lot, to be honest. There was one guy I was interested in. I know his combine isn't the best, but I might have to take him here. He's going to be a 76 overall for us, 38 in true talent, decent overall stats, short route running. He's going to be the best thing for him. He's definitely going to be my slot receiver, probably for the rest of this rebuild. So our receiving core definitely isn't the best. That's definitely going to be a pain to try and build. So here's going to be the 4th pick. This will be the last pick I show you guys, unless there is a gem of a pick after this. So what else do we need here? I would like to take another O lineman just in case. This right tackle isn't bad. He's 10th in bench reps though, which isn't real great. This left guard I kind of like, and I might... Oh, yeah, we're taking him. Number 1 in bench. So he's going to be a power left guard for us. Good stats. I really like him. He's going to be a nice player for us, and that's going to end it here for the draft. I'll see you guys at the start of year 3. Start of year 3 here, and I am liking the way our team is looking. We pick up Dak Prescott, Derrick Henry for a nice little duo there. Almost bringing the Cowboys mentality here to Denver. Then we have, our receiving core is definitely our weakest position. Cortland Sutton is going to be our number 1 receiver. TJ Jones, number 2. And then Ward, our draft pick for this year. Offensive line is shaping up quite well. Garrett Bowles is serviceable. Christie's going to be a nice left guard. And then Lefeged is going to be a nice center here. So Heddlestein is a good right guard. And then I did move one of my guards over to tackle to play. Because I feel like he's going to fit that a lot better. He has good run blocking ability and pass blocking ability. So I hope that is a good decision there. So I expect our offensive line to upgrade decently this year. Defensively, we are a monster because you go ahead and look at the pass rushers here. We got Bradley Chubb, Von Miller, Shaquille Barrett, Yannick Ngakoue. This Griffin guy has like 97 strength. Linebacking core is a tackling machine. I like our safeties with Justin Simmons and Sua Cravens. And then our cornerbacks, Bradley Roby, Trevor Williams, and then Chris Harris playing the slot. Defensively, we are insanely good. And I mean really good. So that's what our team is going to look like heading into year 3 here. I hope we maybe win the Super Bowl. I think this is a team we might be able to win it with. I'm going to say 9 wins this year. We'll see what happens. I'll check back with you guys at mid-season so we can see who we're going to have to re-sign heading into year 4. So we're going to be back here at mid-season. We're 6-2. That is very nice. Chargers right behind us though at 5-3, which is worrying. Let's go ahead and see who we're going to have to re-sign here. At year 3, we're going to have to re-sign Marquette King. Definitely am going to have to bring back Garrett Bowles. He's my main left tackle. Todd Davis. Want to bring him back probably for the remainder of the rebuild. And that's really going to be it. Besides that, I'm not really interested in bringing anybody else back except these first 3 guys. So I'll do what I got to do to get this deal done. And would you look at that? We have a bye. We're going to be 10-4-2. What a weird record. Well, since we made the playoffs, let's see if we won any of the yearly awards. The NFL MVP goes to Matt Ryan. We don't have anybody in the mentions. What about Offensive Player of the Year? Le'Veon Bell wins that. Nobody. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Von Miller. That's nice to see. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Tamani Ward, our slot guy, which is really going to help us out. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we didn't have anybody there. Best quarterback, was Dak up there? Wow, holy shit. Dak Prescott wasn't even in the top 10. Best running back went to Leonard Fournette. Derrick Henry coming in at number 5. Best wide receiver went to Jarvis Landry. Cortland Sutton coming in at number 2. That's nice. Offensive line. We don't have anybody, unfortunately. Best defensive line, Yannick Ngakoue gets that one. Gets the nod there. Shaquille Barrett coming in at number 6. Best linebackers, Von Miller is going to be the number 1. Blair Yount's going to come in at number 7. Bradley Chubb isn't on the list. Defensive backs, wow, surprisingly we don't have anybody there. That's really surprising. Let's go ahead and check out our stats for the year. So we win the division, we get a bye. Dak Prescott, not great numbers, I'm not going to lie. Holy shit. 3,400 yards, 22 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. I guess he does not have a lot of receiving talent, to be honest, but that's not great. Derrick Henry, though, 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns, 3.9 average. That's still not great, but it's, oh my. Royce Freeman with 128 attempts, 406 yards, and 10 touchdowns. Holy shit. Receiving the ball, we're going to have Cortland Sutton with 76 receptions, 1,000 yards, and 11 touchdowns. Jake Butt, 66 receptions, 655. TJ Jones with 58 receptions, 500 yards, 3 touchdowns. Then our slot guy, who won Offensive Rookie of the Year, 56 receptions, 789 yards, 2 touchdowns. Blocking, how do we do? This is going to be curious here. Wow, Garrett Bowles allowing 14. Holy shit. Okay then, bro. 14 sacks you're going to allow on me? Defensively, the second-year linebacker leads the team in tackles again, 118. Trevor Williams, 99. Von Miller, 94. What about tackles for loss here? We're going to have 18 by Von Miller, 12 by Yannick Ngakoue. Tyrus Griffin with 12, the rookie. Andrew Brown with 10. What about sacks? 17 sacks by Von Miller, 14 by Yannick Ngakoue, 12 by Shaquille Barrett. I mean, if we can keep this team together, even one year someone doesn't have a great year, someone else will. Because good lord, I mean, when you have 3 people with double-digit sacks, it's insane. It's insanity. Let's go ahead and... Oh, interceptions. What are those looking like for us? 4 picks by Blair Yount, 2 by Chris Harris, 2 by Bradley Roby, 2 by Sua Cravens, and then some 1 bombs here. So we're looking good heading into the playoffs. Let's go ahead and see who we're going to be playing in the divisional round. This is going to be key. We're going to be taking on the Browns. We should be able to get a W here, bro. Let's go ahead and see if we can take out the Cleveland Browns in our first playoff game. We're going to be in the playoffs here at Denver, and we're going to be taking on Cleveland. We're going to have home field advantage here. Who can win in this game? Cleveland scores first, 3-0. We score a touchdown. Cleveland's going to go. They score a touchdown as well. Gosh, please don't let me lose to Cleveland. The Browns go down the field and score. That's a toughin'. Browns have a little time, and they have the ball back. They score again. Holy shit, dude. Come on. Yes, we score. Please stop him. God dang, dude. I just can't get a stop, and we have literally one up. And Cleveland's got the ball back. God. Dude, just score. And we're going to lose in the playoffs to Cleveland. Oh, jeez, bro. We lose to Cleveland? Are you shitting me? Well, that was going to be our best chance, I think, to maybe make it to the Super Bowl. We had a great defense. Offensively, we had a few struggles at the wide receiver position. But that's gonna be a painful one right there. We lose to Cleveland and the Baker Mayfield. Wow, okay. So that's going to be it here for the first playoff game. Let's go ahead and hop into free agency, I guess, and see what's going to be available. So we're going to be back here in free agency of year 3, and there's some nasty ones out there. Keenan Allen is going to be a big one. Really hoping I can land him. Needed an elite receiver. He would definitely bring that to this team. Then David Njoku, I thought I might as well throw an upgrade in there at the tight end position. And then I do want to try to get Isaiah Wynn at left tackle, because I still do believe Garrett Bowles is more of an interior offensive lineman. So if I was able to land Isaiah Wynn, I would move Garrett Bowles probably to a guard spot and see how he does there. But yeah, I'm really hoping I can get these guys. Let's go ahead and sim forward a week and see if we get these guys, bro. I'm really hoping we do. And if we do, we're going to be in a great spot. Okay, yeah. So we get rejected by Isaiah Wynn and David Njoku, but Keenan Allen accepts. So that's going to at least give us an elite receiver to work with here. Still not a great... Oh, God. If we were able to get Isaiah Wynn, that would have been nasty. But now we're going to have to try to find something here. I'll see you guys in the draft. All right, just doing a little draft to recap here. A lot of it was depth, to be honest. I didn't get a lot of people that's going to start here. I did get a right guard that might start. I mean, I don't know. He does have star development, but his stats aren't great. So I'm probably just going to keep my offensive line how it is. But yeah, I didn't show the draft this time because usually after the first 2 drafts, I'm just looking for depth because usually my team is quite made up already. So I'm just going to do draft recaps from now on until the end of the year. I always like to start to show the draft the first 2 years. But yeah, this is going to be it for the draft recap. Let's go ahead and get into the start of year 4. So we're going to be here at the start of year 4, and we made the playoffs last year. It didn't really pan out for us, but we're still going to have Dak Prescott, Derrick Henry. We did add the addition of the elite Keenan Allen. We're going to have Courtland Sutton play number 2, and he's also going to be my slot guy, so that should get him a lot of yards. Ward will be my 3rd receiver. Offensive line, I wanted Isaiah Wynn, but it didn't go down like that, so our offensive line is still shaky. Tight end could be better, but Njoku, I wanted David Njoku, but he rejected, so not much I could do about that. Defensively, though, we are looking quite good with our safeties. Justin Simmons, Sua Cravens. Then you go to linebackers, Bradley Chubb, Davis. I'm actually going to make Yunt the number 1 linebacker. Von Miller is going to be still a great pass rusher. We're going to have Trevor Williams. We're going to have Bradley Roby, Chris Harris still. Yannick Ngakoue, Shaquille Barrett, and then Griffin. We have some real nasty pass rushers. Really nasty. I'm going to go ahead and set my season goal here. I think we make the playoffs again. We only got better. We added an elite receiver to our squad, and I think it's going to pan out, and I think we make the playoffs this year. I think it's going to be a good year. Let's go ahead and jump to midseason and see what happens. So we're going to be back here at midseason, and we have a 4-3 record. It's not great. We are 2nd in the division. Kansas City 6-2. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that's going to be quite bad. What kind of players are we going to have to re-sign? Von Miller for sure is going to come back. Bradley Chubb, Courtland Sutton, Chris Harris, Royce Freeman. I could do without Royce Freeman, but these 4 right here are for sure coming back, so I'm going to have to do whatever I got to do to get these guys back in Denver for the final year, the 5th year, if we're not able to make the playoffs this year. But yeah, 100%. This is going to take up probably all of our cap room, so it's going to be gnarly. Oh shit, we get a bye again? Are you kidding me? We're going to have another bye. We're 9-7, and we beat the Chiefs out for the division. Holy shit, we're going to have a bye, bro. We are going to have a freaking bye. Let's go ahead and check out the stats here. Dak Prescott having a nice year, it seems. He has 4,400 yards, 41 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. Oh my god. Rushing the ball, Derrick Henry 1,000 yards, 4 average, 7 touchdowns. Royce Freeman adds another 7 to that. Receiving the ball, 83 receptions by Keenan Allen, 1,250 yards, 8 touchdowns. Oh, good God. 79 receptions, nearly 1,200 yards, 17 touchdowns by Courtland Sutton. Oh my God. That's insane. And then, some other people putting up decent numbers as well. Derrick Henry putting up good numbers in the receiving game. Holy shit, bro. So blocking, what are we looking like? Not as many sacks allowed. 10 by the guard, 8 by the left tackle. Sacks are going down progressively. It's just been a straight line of going down since we started. Definitely good with that on the offensive line. Yunt here, 121 tackles, leads the team again. Von Miller with 84, Sua Cravens with 83. What about sacks? 12 sacks by Von Miller, 12 by Yannick Ngakoue, 7 by Bradley Chubb, and I really would love Bradley Chubb to really come on here and get some big sacks going on. He's got great abilities. 6.5 by the defensive tackle. If your defensive tackle is getting 6.5 in a 3-4, that's insane. Shaquille Barrett with 4.5. We're a sack machine on our team. 3 interceptions. Wow, that's not a lot of picks by our team. That's a little concerning, to say the least, about that. Who won the MVP? I'm just curious about. Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott nearly won it. Some old teammates going at it. Let's see who we're going to be playing in the divisional round. Let's see here. I'm hoping it's not the Browns. Okay, we're going to be playing Jacksonville. They're 9-7 as well. This game is going to get gnarly, bro. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So we're in year 4 again, and this time we're going to be taking on Jacksonville. We get another home game. Can we come away with a win this time, bro? Our defense is insane. Oh, please don't tell me it's going to be a low-scoring game. Please stop them. Oh, and they score a touchdown. Of course they do. Can we just score? That's all I need from you. Oh, we score again. Only a field goal, though. And Jacksonville might score before half. They score a field goal. I really need Denver to come on and just get on with it, bro. Score a touchdown. Stop making these games so close. Oh, we score again. That's got to pretty much be the game, right? Yeah, that's the game. We're going to come away with a W here in Mile High. We win it. Our first playoff game, divisional round. At least we get a bye. And now we're going to have to head to the conference championship. Oh my, 131 yards. Not great, but we did run it a lot. So let's go ahead and see who we're going to be playing for the conference championship. All right, we are going to be playing the Patriots, who are 8-8. Tom Brady's not going to be on their squad, so we'll see if they can come in Mile High and see what they can do. But I'm hoping we win this. I'm really hoping. All right, here we go. We're going to be taking on the Patriots. It's going to be a snowy game. They're 8-8. Can we get a W? We score right off the bat. They're driving down the field. And we got the ball back. We score again. Oh my, we have the ball. No, they got the ball now. They score 7, and they have it again. Oh, please. Please. They kick a field goal. We're having trouble. We're having trouble. And now they take the lead. How do they have it again? They score a touchdown. Come on, Denver. It's a one-score game if we get a stop. If we get a stop. And they score. Mother. Oh my God, dude. We lose to the Patriots, who were 8-8. Oh man, that's a tough one. That's a freaking tough one. Make it to the conference championship. You play a team that's 8-8. You gotta win. I don't care who you are. All right, so we're going to be here in free agency. Not a lot of cap left, so I'm just going to offer a contract here to AJ Boye. And I'm going to offer Mike Gesicki a contract. I really would like to get a tight end that can put up some numbers for us. So let's go ahead and see if they're going to accept this or not. Just send forward a week. And AJ Boye rejects it, man. Of course he does. I'm going to see if I can go ahead and get a trade going here heading into year 5. We'll see. All right, so doing a quick draft recap here. Nobody that I'm probably going to start. Well, actually, I might start Fitzgerald here because Todd Davis is regressing. So him with that, the guy that keeps on leading our team with tackles would be good. So he'd be my second middle linebacker. Other than that, I did not get anybody that would start. I tried to do a trade for a left tackle, but nobody would accept anything. I mean, I was giving up massive deals. I was giving up like 2 first-round picks, another player, and they just weren't having any of it. So trading is broken officially in Madden 19. You heard it here first. So yeah, that's going to be it here for the draft. I'm really, I don't know, heading into year 5, I don't know what to think. We've lost a few tough playoff games. We'll see what happens, but let's go ahead and get into the start of it and preview our roster. So this is year 5. We know what time it is. It is Super Bowl or bust for us. So let's go ahead and get the season goal out of the way. Super Bowl or bust, bro. And then we take a look at our team before we simulate here. Dak Prescott, scheme fit. Derrick Henry, monster. Keenan Allen is elite. Now Courtland Sutton is elite. He's also my slot guy. Then we have Ward. Offensive line. I thought we had an offensive line here. They just haven't upgraded as much as I would have liked. Mike Gesicki here is I think he's gonna be a nice pass catching tight end for us. I do want to have one of those here once. in the year 5 just to see if that would have made a difference. Defensively, I mean, if this was to actually be a real defense, it would be like a generational defense. You have Bradley Chubb, Von Miller, Yannick Ngakoue, Shaquille Barrett, who's now slouch in the pass rushing department. A great defensive tackle who's really strong, can stop the run, get sacks. Some good linebackers, Yount and Fitzgerald, the rookie. Justin Simon, Sua Cravens at the safety. Cornerbacks are regressing a bit, but Trevor Williams is still going to be a strong 89 overall. And Bradley Roby is going to be 82. Chris Harris is still an 81 overall. That's what our team's looking like. I'm hoping we can get it done this year. This is by far our best team we've had. Now we have 2 elite receivers, a tight end that can catch, a good run blocking offensive line at least. I know they're not great pass blocking, but they can run block. Derrick Henry, great defense. We'll see what happens. So this is where it is right here. I'm just going to simulate straight to the end of the season, and we'll see if we make the playoffs or not. All right, we're simulating here, bro. Only a week left. What are we going to be here? Come on. Oh, no playoffs. We finished 4-12? Excuse me? Did you see my team? Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's a painful one. We finished 4-12. Well, that hurts. That really hurts. I just don't get how you do, but alright, that's going to be it for the rebuild, guys. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit that sub button and please share this video with your friends. And if you are subbed, make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. Red Dead is dropping this week, so make sure you stay tuned to my channel if you're interested in that. I'm going to be playing a lot of that. Keep on pumping out these Madden rebuilds for you guys and continuing my Seahawks franchise. That's my plan for now. So make sure you do leave a comment of what team you guys would like to see next, because I'll shout you out at the beginning of the video, show your name, and yeah, it'll be fun. So make sure you guys leave a comment of a team I already haven't rebuilt for me to rebuild. Maybe it's your guys' favorite team, who knows. And yeah, if so, hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.